Hey everybody, this is Doc Rotten and Bill Mulligan, your podcast from Decades of Horror. What are we doing, Bill?
Well,
today?
It is such a beautiful day to be outside. We're going to go inside to the 6th annual Carolina Fearfest.
Yep, and we're going to have a lot of stuff for you. This is awesome. Check out what's going to happen right now, right here on our YouTube channel. Thank you.
Gruesome Magazine.
So we're at Aiden's Creations, and are you Aiden?
No, my son is Aiden.
But you are the one responsible for all of these lovely creations. What brought you into this?
So my son is special needs, and when he was younger, I started creating things that he needed specifically. So I taught myself how to sew, and I started making things for other children that were in his therapies. If they needed any kind of clothing adjustments or snaps added for their physical special needs, I was altering clothing for them. But that's kind of hard to market. So I started making things for house, home, and people, and I just fell in love with making tons and tons of one-of-a-kind things.
We are here talking to Derek from the Fright Shop, which just some amazing stuff here, all kinds of things, a lot of cool 3D printed at amazingly reasonable prices.
I know what it takes to 3D print things, so I try not to price gouge people.
So I mean, seriously, I'll show some of this stuff here. These are just great. I was actually planning on buying a few things here, but I waited too long and I see they're gone now. So let that be a warning to you when you come to these fests. This wait till Sunday plan is fraught with peril.
Oh yes.
Have you had a good convention?
We have. We've had a very good convention. Met a lot of great people, a lot of new friends. It's been crazy. Made a lot of business partners, hopefully for the future. So yeah, it's been fantastic.
It is kind of a good networking opportunity.
It really is. I've met a few people that I think I might be able to 3D print some marketing materials for them, which is fantastic. Been able to sell some T-shirts to some of the celebrities. They love it. So it's been a great trade-off.
Yeah, he managed to get Doc roped in. He came home with a carnivorous plant and
Audrey too.
Some plans for future projects, right, Doc?
Yeah.
There you have it. Indeed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me.
I think I might have to do some eyeballs.
Decades of horror eyeballs.
This is really cool.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Great work.
Great show. Can't wait to do it again next year.
Excellent. Thank you. Next year I won't wait till Sunday.
Absolutely. Get it while you can get it. It's the only way to do it.
So this is Josie with Pop Art Paper Cut,
Yes.
and you've done all these.
Yes. Every single one.
They're absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
How long does it take you to do one of these?
So it takes between 4 and 10 hours to do each one. Depending on like the intricacy of the layering.
What do you use to cut the paper with?
So I have a machine that does the big outline cuts, and then the inside tiny little bits I use a pen knife.
Wow.
Does she use like?
It's absolutely beautiful. Just an example of the kind of creative talent that you see at a place like this.
So cool. Everyone does their own like.
Everyone's interested in horror, but how they manifest that
It's
is
really interesting.
unique.
Yeah.
But these are just exceptionally gorgeous. This would look great on anyone's wall.
Yeah.
And there's subject matter for everyone. You like Harry Potter, cryptids, Grateful Dead, whatever. Comic books, Frida. It's just, wow. The range of subject matter is just tremendous. Pokemon.
I guess I'm scattered.
That's a good way to be. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here at Sammy's Art Shop with some amazing stuff. Tell me about this.
So it's basically her business, and she created it from, she used to just do like canvas painting and stuff like that. And so then she progressed into doing laser cutting, laser engraving. Now she does digital drawing. The cups you see over here, she personally hand molded herself. And so she's just really a big horror fan, and this is our first Fear Fest, so.
Great, thank you so much.
Of course.
We are here at Carolina Fear Fest with a personal friend of the podcast, Shane Terry, Lon Shaney Jr. we call him. He has been in so many movies, often in more than one role.
Yes.
How many? What was the record? What was the most roles you've had?
5 for the first film we did together. A few brains more.
You bring 5 different characters. Slap a wig on him, and he's a whole new man.
I've referenced that film to a couple of people over the weekend to tell them, how I started my career and, following your suggestion of, hey, tall, skinny, bob tie, wigs and dresses and whatnot, and I love it. I've made a decent career out of being tall and skinny and bald.
What was your favorite role?
I still think it was Bloody Ballet, the killer in Bloody Ballet, aka Phantasma. I think just because, even though the makeup was simple, it was just a rubber mask. I think because it's the solo serial killer, as opposed to the lead zombie and a pack of zombies, like I'm the solo ghost phantasm spook that was killing the ballerinas.
Great movie.
So I love working with Brett Mullen. He's always been so great with the giallo style of lighting that he uses, and very beautiful eye for artwork, and it really shows through in the film.
If you see this, Brett, we would love to have you come back, as you had such a great vision. But he's busy raising a couple of beautiful children right now.
Yes, but hopefully Brett is watching and/or listening, and we all need to make Bombshell Bloodbath 2 the sequel. It's been 12 years now, and Bombshell Bloodbath 1, which is now Return of the Living Dead Virus Bloodbath.
Funny how that happens.
It needs a sequel, and I think after 12 years, we don't need to wait too much longer. So, Brett, let's get making more movies, buddy.
Well, it was great seeing you again, Shane, and thanks for organizing the dinner last night.
No problem.
The Big Easy, delicious.
Yes, I love having you at all my dinners, regardless of who does or doesn't show up. So I'm glad that you and Doc were able to join us last night.
Well, thank you, sir. You got some fans here.
All right.
Take care.
Pleasure.